I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Someone's $300,000 dream is gone in an instant, Tony Magoo explains.
Just after 4 a.m. Tuesday at 16 Lakeside Place South, someone's dream went up in smoke. Smoke and fire ignited by lightning. According to Flagler County Fire Chief Don Petito, it took his outfit, Flagler Beach and Palm Coast fire crews, several hours to extinguish the fire and keep it from spreading to the neighbors. The dream belonged to Cynthia and Daniel Whiteman, who were scheduled to move in just hours before the blaze destroyed the couple's brand new 4-bedroom ranch-style dream home in the Eagle Lake subdivision. The Whitemans were giddy with excitement the months leading up to the move. They had packed more than 300 boxes, hired movers, and planned to move yesterday until Mother Nature threw them a curve. If that fire had happened a day later, the couple would have fewer options right now. Here's the lucky part. The couple hadn't sold the home that they lived in for the last 16 years in De Leon Springs. Cynthia Whiteman summed it all up this way: I have a house, I've got my husband, I've got my pets, and we've just got to figure out how to move on from here. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
It always comes down to priorities, and Palm Coast will largely stay the same next year. The city is looking to protect home rule, which means letting the local government operate without interference from the state. Enhance water and wastewater funding and re-nourish its beaches. Those will all be a part of the Northeast Florida Regional Council's 2019 Legislative Priorities publication. Mayor Melissa Holland says State Rep Paul Renner and State Senator Travis Hudson would appreciate Palm Coast becoming more of a collaborative partner across the region. Locally, Palm Coast is seeking to increase funding for its school district and a Barrier Island sewer line. They'd also like to see more support for the Palm Coast Arts Foundation. Renting your home for vacation purposes will get cheaper. Flagler County is in the process of reducing the fee schedule for vacation rental certificates. That includes the initial application, renewals, and any transfers of ownership. Applications will drop $100 to $400, while annual renewals will drop $50 to $200. Transfers of ownership will drop the most from $250 to $50. Some of Flagler County's finest are recognized. John Arking has more.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office held its quarterly award ceremony Thursday in the Jury Assembly Room at the Kim Hammond Justice Center in Bunnell. Deputies, staff, and volunteers were presented with an array of awards, including life-saving awards, specialty service awards, distinguished service awards, and certificates of commendation. Sheriff Rick Staley.
And it's just a great time when you can recognize the service that the men and women do in this community, serving and protecting. Today's just a great day to recognize the hard work that they do.
Richard Stoff, the owner of St. Augustine Kia, is a resident of Flagler County. He sweetened the awards with a plaque and a lunch along with a check for $250 to the Deputies Relief Fund. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.